Give me 30 seconds, and I'll show you one sentence that can quietly destroy 5 years of your career. My colleague said 2 words to our boss on a Tuesday morning. By Thursday, he was escorted out of the building with a cardboard box. The scary part? He thought he was being professional. I want to tell you about a guy. I'll call Daniel. Daniel was sharp. 5 years at the same company. Solid reviews. Reliable. The kind of person managers describe as dependable. You probably know someone like that. Or maybe that's you, the one who always delivers. Never misses deadlines. Fixes problems no one else wants to touch. And because of that, you expect something. Recognition. Growth. Promotion. Because that's what we're taught, right? Work hard. Get rewarded. But that's not how it works. Not in the real world. One afternoon, team meeting. 12 people in the room. Daniel says one sentence. Just one. And that sentence rewrote 5 years of his reputation. Not because it was rude. Not because it was aggressive. So what made it so dangerous? What it signaled. Today I'm going to show you the exact sentence Daniel said, and 3 other phrases that quietly destroy careers. Not loudly, not dramatically. Quietly. Let's get into it. Phrase number 1, that's not my job. Daniel's manager asked him to help onboard a new tool. It's outside his role. Extra work. Not in his job description. So what would you say? Most people would think, I need to protect my time. And that's reasonable. So Daniel says, that's not really my job. Silence. Now here's the problem. That sentence has 2 meanings. What Daniel meant, I'm managing my workload. What his manager heard, I only do the minimum. I'm not flexible. Don't rely on me under pressure. Same sentence. 2 completely different interpretations. And guess which one decides your future? The one in your manager's head. Because promotions aren't just about performance. They're about trust. So what should Daniel have said? I want to make sure I do this well. Can we look at priorities so I can fit in properly? Same boundary. Different signal. One sounds like a blocker. The other sounds like a leader. You're not just managing work. You're managing perception. Now here's the dangerous part. That was the least harmful phrase. Phrase number 2. IT wasn't my fault. Let me introduce you to Priya. Detail-oriented. Accurate. Always prepared. The kind of person everyone trusts with numbers. But what happens when things go wrong? Big project. Something fails. Leadership calls a meeting. Everyone's quiet. Priya speaks first. I was just doing what I was told. And it wasn't my decision. And she's right. Completely right. But being right isn't enough. Because what did the room hear? If something goes wrong, I step back. I don't own outcomes. 8 months later, no promotion. Not because she failed. Because she didn't own. Here's what she could have said. Here's what went wrong. Here's my role. And here's what I'd change. Now she sounds like leadership. Because accountability is rare. And rare things get rewarded. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever said one of these? Not to be careless, but because it felt right? That's the trap. These phrases feel correct. In the moment, that's what makes them dangerous. Drop a fire in the comments if you've said one of these before. No judgment, just awareness. Because the next one is the most human of all. Phrase number 3. I'm overwhelmed. You're tired. Deadline stacking. Messages everywhere. So what do? You tell your manager, I'm overwhelmed. I can't handle this. And you mean it. But here's what nobody tells you. Workplaces don't process vulnerability like friendships do. You mean, I need help. They hear, this might be a risk. Maybe not ready for more responsibility. And just like that, your growth slows. So instead say, I want to flag something early. I'm handling X, Y, and Z. What should I prioritize? Now you're not overwhelmed. You're strategic.